Wake up. It's late, huh? You have to wake up.
Okay. I'm getting up. Jane? Oh. Last night was way too much. Where the hell am I?
So hello my dear ones, welcome to part 1 of Home Sweet Home. Now, this is obviously a new series. I played this a little bit, just so that I'm kind of like somewhat used to the controls, which is good. Now I'll be mentioning what part I got up to. I mean, just really for like sake of, yeah, I got up to this part.
Hey you.
Sadly, we cannot jump over. Now, I'm not sure if this is based on the series Home Sweet Home or what. I don't think it is.
Where'd she go?
And quite honestly, I died a couple times here.
There you are. Miss. What the fuck?
So I'm just gonna let... I mean, I'll try not to die. Okay, so it's a different animation for if she actually catches you in there. I kind of try and show that off, simply because a couple of times I did actually end up dead, just due to me not being as fast as I could have.
Miss.
I'll actually let this
What the
fully
fuck?
play out as opposed to me just turning around immediately. Now I'm left curious how I actually managed. Yeah. So that's kind of like the little unique thing of that. I am actually curious how I died the last couple of times. I mean, I know how I died those last couple of times when I was actually playing this to give it a test. I have no idea. Anyway, we'll be actually taking this seriously now. We come
There
in.
you are. Miss. What the fuck?
Scree. Speedrun strats. That's interesting that she runs in that. She also glitches in. I don't wanna, honestly. I don't actually have any. I have a little bit of strawberry burst. Was it strawberry daiquiri? I forget. But we've kind of recently been getting into gamer subs, which I have to admit, they don't taste too horrible. Like, they're definitely a lot less powdery than G Fuel, which I do kind of appreciate. Does she come out of there? Was that just purely for a jump scare? Okay, before I thought she actually came out of there. So this, beyond this part, completely new to me, so yay for new experiences. Actually, wait, no, I hidden here for like, I don't know how long. Interesting. How would you even get that in there? Okay. Well, it's nice to know that she can use hacks. Like, really, how would you get that in there? That would just not fit. I mean, it might. Who am I to say? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of got me. I thought that was the chick hiding there. Do you mind? There is such a thing called privacy, and I do not want it. Okay, so let me guess. Now I gotta look around here for something. And she's gonna be chasing me? So anime news, the latest episode of Demon Slayer. Cursed Nails Jinx. Do you ever hate someone and want enough to want them dead? Then you're at the right place. The Cursed Nail Jinx is a spell that can make enemies suffer from nails piercing their stomach. The result can be deadly. The Jinx has existed and been passed on for many generations and can still be found today on rare occasions. You need something from your target, such as a nail or some hair. Put them inside a doll made from graveyard clay. Tap the doll with thread. Use for shrouding corpses, not the holy thread used to other occasions and ceremonies. Place the nails which we use to seal the coffins of those who died unnaturally. Right into the doll. Once it's done, your target will experience an agonizing pain in their stomach, as their stomach is filled with cursed snails. Only skilled casters can perform this. It cannot be achieved by novices. That kind of... Damn it. See, that really does just seem like something you could just pass off as. It's just like, oh, I tried this, but it didn't work. Well, that's clear because you're a novice, Timmy. Bring these to Chai Shane's hair and nails. Not sus at all. I mean, you could straight up use the crowbar to just whack her in the head. I don't see why that wouldn't work. It's like, Gale! Smack right into the face of the crowbar. Okay. That noise. What noise? I am unaware of the noise that you speak of. And, see, oh, her throat. See, they could have had it something like you have to slowly break off the boards while being chased by her. So, something like... Let's maybe use Alien Isolation as an example. Where you need to do something that causes noise, and you have to like loop them a couple times. Take off a couple panels, loop, return, panels, loop, return, panels, escape. You know, it's really hard to feel sorry for someone when they try stabbing you with a box cutter. I think like most sympathy is gone at that stage. Strange looking doll. I can't tell if they're trying to cuddle, if one's piggybacking the other, or... hanging dolls wrapped by thread. The Electric Jinx is a spell that can forcibly make people fall in love. The noticeable feature of the spell is 2 dolls tied up in a hugging pose. There you go, hugging. 1 male, 1 female. Create 2 dolls from graveyard clay and put something that belongs to your target inside one of the dolls. It can be even nails or hair. Type the dolls together with holy thread used in shrouding corpses. Only skillful casters can. Once it's done, put the tied up dolls under the pillow of your target. So anyway, the latest episode of Demon Slayer Season 2, the Entertainment District arc. Basically, Tanjiro, the main character, they managed to behead the brother-sister demon pair with the help of Uzui. Forget the other two. I know one's Zenitsu? I think it's Zenitsu in a way. Look at me! Look at me as you kill me. Look, witness! Witness! Scrub. And yeah, it kinda ended with the brother, I'm assuming using like some N tier. Like escape? No, NT. I'm dead attack. My tear. Come on, do it. Kill me on my tear. Come on. Can't do it. Feel. Feel. It's the one job. Look at me. You're going to kill me. Mod here. Do it. So a couple things. This is for a completely different game. I have no idea what I did. But I literally broke 2 bosses in Vikings, Wolves of Midgard. Which they essentially just stayed still and didn't attack. Boop, boom, boom, bottom, boom, bottom, bottom. See, now this seems more like your standard hard game type deal. And just like, oh no, you have to find the item while X is patrolling. I guess in Resident Evil 2 case, it literally is Mr. X. Ba 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 da da. In Audible book news, I'm up to the last book in Dungeon Caller Carl. Or the last book that is currently out. Which sucks. Because I know once it's over, I'm gonna be like, I wanna read the rest. But sadly, I have to wait. Usable what? Hello? Did you pop some sweet tones on for me? What if I can escape? And just like blitz past. So what is the summary of Dungeon Caller Carl? Hey, Born and Susan's a big fan. Someone is actually playing this game. Yes, I actually recently just got this, and I was just like, it's on sale, and it seems kind of decent, so I was just like, going big fan. Right, yeah, I just figured it seems relatively okay, so I decided to give it a go. It's been a while since I beat this game. Is it any good? Like, is it actually any good, or is it just one of those games that's just like, it was kind of like pumped out really quick, and it's just, eh. I mean, so far, the story is cool as fuck. Alright, so that's good. Do you know if it's actually... I know that there's a Netflix series called Home Sweet Home, which I'm pretty sure takes place in like an apartment building with monsters. There's a part 2 of the game, but I'm not gonna expose you to it. Alright, is it bad or... Because I'll have to have a look once I'm done. Okay, yep. Bye. Bye. Okay. Goes the story. Alright. Well, I guess that kind of proves the theory on if you can outrun crazy psycho killer with a box cutter. Like, who kills someone with a box cutter, honestly? Like, what kind of weapon is that? If you're gonna kill someone... no. Okay, it saves me. If you're gonna kill someone, at least... I don't know. You can tell that your wife is gone and something isn't going right. Wait. Okay, is... No, wait, that's not his wife. Okay, I'm a bit lost as... Oh, I'm assuming that your wife was Jane. Well, at least according to you, it's a fairly decent game. The wife engagement. Okay, bye. Bye, scary lady. Okay. Lady, you're horrible at trying to catch me. I mean, I am perfectly aware that that was my fault. I thought it was X to escape, but nope, it was A. Ba da 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 do do do. Okay, bye. You know, that really seems like something you should have done at the beginning. Like, ooh. Oh, I actually thought that that was a birdhouse. Tiny amulet, old amulet inscribed with magic letters, mostly worn by men. It is believed to protect those who wear it and also make them attractive.
Bastard, damn it, come on!
Goodbye. Ooh, it's you know, honestly, if this had a jump. Ah, okay. So we do actually have a health bar. Somewhat. Okay, so I'm not sure specifically if it was Crash that kind of like invented. Well, I mean, obviously it didn't invent them, but I want to say it's more Crash Bandicoot that kind of popularized the whole being chased by something. Or that might just be me. That's actually a kind of neat looking amulet. Oh, I guess bracelet.
Bastard, come on!
That almost got me, but then it did actually get me. Damn it. Da 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 no. I'll admit though, so at first I didn't really feel like actually watching Demon Slayer, but I have to admit it's a fairly decent anime. I mean, it's not the worst anime that I've seen. Pretty sure that could easily be in another world of my smartphone.
Bastard, damn it, come on!
God, that anime was actually horrible. Like, if anyone has actually seen in another world of my smartphone, it's horrible. Oh. I'm gonna get through there in like one go. I kind of messed myself up because I thought he could slam the door in her face, but nope. I don't actually know if I need to pick that up. But anyway, before I forget,
Bastard, damn it, come on!
Dungeon Crawler Carl. So, it's an audiobook that I've kind of been listening to, in which I do actually enjoy it. So, the premise is every single... Okay, how did you catch me that quickly? Or can I resist due to the amulet? Because I noticed that it was... Oh yeah, I'm assuming that the amulet is what I need. Yeah, that makes sense. So, Dungeon Crawler Carl, which again is an audiobook that I've been listening to recently. I'm up to the 4th book out of 4. Which...
Bastard, damn it, come
There
on!
doesn't seem to be any new ones coming out for a while, which is kind of sad. But basically, the premise is... Okay, how do you catch me so quickly sometimes, but not other times? What the hell? Alright, so the premise is... I'm not tired, I promise. Wait. Every single building on the planet essentially gets crushed. Like,
Bastard, damn it, come on!
imagine stepping on a can and then, you know, crushing. Every single building, every car, pretty much okay, what the hell? Okay, yeah, screw you then, ghost bitch. Every single thing that has a roof over it gets crushed. Every building, car, plane, subway, cave.
Hey, Tim. It's Dew. What's up with you, man? I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. Call me back so I know you're not dead. Hey, Tim. It's Dew.
Oh, okay.
What's up with you,
Same
man?
thing.
I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. Call me back so I know you're not dead.
What's so funny? I at least got through. I don't know how she... Like, I don't know how it's supposed to be quicker then. But, I cannot read that. I have no idea what that says. I gotta go. No, have a good one, man. Hopefully, yeah, have a good day at least. I actually... What do I need to do? You got school tomorrow. Alright. Stay safe then, dude. Yeah. There are a few things less irritating than getting like a rogue hair just stuck in your mouth. It's like, like just trying to remove it, or worse, if it gets like down your throat, then it's just like, it's so horrible. Alright, so Mr. Charlie Tabloid, Tim, 34 years old, 12, really? 12 moo? Like, I'm not gonna, really? 12 moo? Your street name is Moo. Christ, I'm not tired. Miss Nidvania went missing and hasn't been found yet. What he found in his room led him to believe an assault had taken place. The report was used as evidence of his presence at the scene. Alright, sorry, back to the summary of his. Why would you want that? That does not... I never get art. Like, some things just seem so weird to be considered art. Like, yes, here is this fantastic... I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but... Here's this fantastic Art Deco piece, and it's just like, that's just a couple of beer cans, but it's out. I could sell this for like $15. It's like, I know, art is weird. Actually, speaking of, I do actually quickly check on something. Because my sister kind of does... No, she didn't really believe me, so I'm gonna actually have to look something up. But I do. So every single thing on Earth pretty much gets crushed. And so this kind of dungeon opens up. And obviously, people... Yeah, hey, by the way, sis, Aardvark. Yeah, it's Aardvark. So screw you. I win. Dungeon opens up, and it's kind of like a game type thing, with like 13 million surviving humans getting in. Did I not? I swear I flipped that up. And yeah, so it's Carl, his ex-girlfriend's cat, which is Grand Champion Princess Donut the Chunk, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a pretty fun series. Like, if I had to say, it's definitely better than The Land. For The Land, like, I actually managed to listen to all of I forget his name. I used to listen to all the books, and yeah, it was a bit cringy at times, but in the last book, it literally spends an entire fucking chapter with the main character taking a shit. It's like, yes, I am going to spend an entire chapter of my book describing the main character having diarrhea. And it's just like, oh, fucking K. So yeah, screw you, sis. I was correct. It was Aardvark. And so the funny thing is, my sister was complaining that people couldn't spell llama correctly because it's Llama. And it's just like, she was just like, oh, people can't spell llama because it has two L's. And it's just like, you can't spell aardvark because it's got two A's. You're really in no position to talk, sis. A note. There's something that I want to share. Today is simply one of the happiest days of my life. So far. Why? Because we finally had our own house. It's Tim's, to be exact, who worked hard and saved up for this. Tim also said that the house is our first anniversary gift since we married. Isn't it the sweetest thing? Thank you a million times, Tim. I love you. I mean, this isn't a bad bedroom. I mean, it's not the worst. I can't go outside. Oh my god, I'm a ghost. I actually am a ghost, holy shit. Which that actually kind of reminds me of the Hitman Easter egg with the ghost, and I don't know. It was always kind of like a bit creepy for me. Hello. I don't know what to do anymore. I've exhausted all the dialogue. I don't know what to do. Oh, that could be incredibly unsafe. Like, imagine you're coming over here to get this and you accidentally trip. Yeah, goodbye TV. That is... Oh my god, would you... Stay up. No, the table a bit too low, but I guess not too bad. You'd have to reach over to get anything, though. Like, that couch is definitely too low for me. Okay, I seriously have no idea where to go. I've exhausted the dialogue of all the NPCs, and I don't know what to do. But speaking of NPCs, it actually, like, do I do this? No. Dungeon Crawler Carl is actually pretty funny. Like, in one of the chapters, it's just like, so Carl, oh, I'm assuming I need this. Drawing that looks like a map. Okay, so it looks like the key is there. Right, good to know. Why I don't just take it like everything else, I have no idea. So in one chapter, he ends up killing this, like, feral hamster thing. Because it kind of killed, like, this little dog. Oh, very sad. So anyway, he kills it by stepping on it, and the AI that runs the dungeon, it's kind of like its own thing, and it's developed a foot fetish, and it's just like, okay. It literally gives him like a pedicure box. It's just like, okay. So he kills little feral hamster. And yeah, so he squishes it, obviously, with his feet. You know, can't have it any other way. And on the current floor, it keeps trying to, like, spawn a bunch of the same type of monsters. They're all level 11 and incredibly weak. And the AI quite literally just throws a tantrum and sends out like this huge wave of them until Carl's just like, okay, fine, I will squish them. And it's it's honestly kind of funny. I know, an AI with a foot fetish. Alright, so yeah, it says the keys there, so I never really get as to why people have lights on. Like, you go to a shopping center, and it's just like, okay, you have lights on. I missed it, then I need to go here. Alright. Ah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You go to a shopping center, and it's just like, yeah, okay. There were lights on at like 3 AM, and it's just like, well, not 3 AM. Lights on super early.
Oh, Tim, what are you doing here?
What are you doing up so late?
Oh, I'm just writing.
Oh, yeah?
And it's just like,
Can I take a
you
look?
have lights
Oh,
on.
it's private.
Why
Get
next
out
to a
of here.
skylight?
Okay. Well, it's time for bed. Is that Jane's diary?
I felt like I was getting worse. I kept seeing things that weren't there. It kept happening, and one time I thought someone was in the house. Sometimes I felt like I was being watched from somewhere. It felt creepy. Around the stair cupboard as well. Jeez, you're not doing any better, Jane. Take care of yourself with Tim. Did I just write to myself in the diary? Haha, weird me. Totally weird and quirky. Not like all those other girls. I don't talk to themselves in their diary. Tim hasn't come home yet. We don't hang out anymore. Not to mention going out together. We should pray a little and make some good karma. Who knows? Things might get better. Make some good karma. Yeah? Why not? Maybe... but you know, it's Thailand. Hello? I've quite literally used up all the NPC dialogue. Okay, I'm expecting something to come from that. Like, if nothing comes to that, Okay. So I'm assuming that your wife is missing.
Jane?
Oh yeah, that was totally your wife, dude. It's like, honey, are you in this fucked up place?
Jane? Is that you?
Dude, I don't think that's your wife.
The sound's not coming far from here.
Yeah, she might be. She might also probably be dead. Or it might be someone that wants you dead. You never know, buddy. I would personally. Like, I get it. You form strong attachments to people, but like... Shit, if I was married... and my wife, husband, whatever... I don't really care. Slime, alien girl... Who knows? Fucking 2D waifu. Actually, I probably might do it with 2D waifu. Yeah, fuck 3Ds, dude. If my 2D waifu months ago ended up getting kidnapped into like Silent Hill, then yeah. But like, if you're just married to someone else, it's like, oh yeah, we've been together for 5 years, we love each other so much. And it's just like, honey, please. I'm being held in Silent Hill. You have to come save me. I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck it, you can have her. Okay? 5 years. It's been a long time. I'll get over it. Fuck that. 2D anime. A 2D anime waifu months to go though. Yep, nope, I'm fucking there. In a heartbeat. Kidnap anime. You make an enemy of all mankind. But seriously, if I ever had kids or a wife, husband, whatever, and they get like kidnapped into some god awful realm, you know, I'm fucking done. Like, actually, just nope. Straight up, I'm gonna be like, okay, look, we had some good times, we had some bad times. We're done. I don't have Melina, no. I have Leonidas. I can't actually... I'm pretty sure I don't have her. Oh, yeah, no. If Melina ever got kidnapped, you know, fuck it. Demons, you can have her. I will buy a new cat. I will name her Melina 2. And just fuck it. Melina is an anime. She doesn't even sleep with me when I'm watching anime. So, nope. No, it is not better. I thought... I was sure that I fell into a deep sleep. Then why on earth was I in that old wooden house? And... what was it with the shadow? God damn it. Shadow creeping outside. I've never seen anything like that gigantic before. With that gigantic. I was able to get myself out of that nightmare, back into my bedroom. Why is this happening to me? How could this happen to me? I made my escape. Papa? See, okay, that would actually be kind of creepy. As if, like, you'd actually have to look for it. Like, say, right about, like, there. Oh, Papa. Yeah. So, something along the lines of, say, there. And you see something move away. It could have to be specifically you looking through there. Not just a passing... Okay, well that's not... Oh no, that might not be creepy. But no, something that you actually have to look for, I feel like would be more creepier than a photograph of a group of teenagers. I have no idea. Or, you know, you're listening and the dogs howls, they start to become the dogs getting mutilated. Well, you know, something like that. It's like, oh yeah, cute papas, and then the word dead. Yeah, I have no idea. The funny thing is, that would still probably be more comfortable than the current bed that I'm sleeping on. Oh. Okay, yeah. Now I get it. So 388. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now I'm watching you. Was that red dot intentional or? I've got no idea.
The Yasatorn Police radio station reports that the chief policeman has planned to arrest all the speeding bikers on Yasatorn State Highway. The police claim to have captured more than 10 bikers so far, but some fled the scene, which includes Mr. Pikchai Menapebu, a suspect from the motorcycle robbery, and believed to be the leader of this gang. We'll keep you
So
posted when we
this
receive further
probably
notices.
actually is more
This is
comfortable.
Cecil Pusuat reporting.
I mean, and that's saying something. My bed is like severely uncomfortable. Sure, there's a lot of red string. I feel like that is meant to be something. Hello. I'll return. I'll get what belongs to me. No, ain't my stuff.
Jesus! What the fuck is that?
Okay, big bro. Yo, buddy. I can't see shit. Which actually, that is kind of an interesting. That would actually be kind of interesting. So, for the most part, you genuinely are face to face with, like, a humanoid. I wouldn't say humanoid. Like, you're the one that's kind of trapped in the dollhouse. I'm not sure how much of that I actually got through. But basically, to reiterate, most of the time, it's you, 69, nice. It's you versus a creature bigger than, mostly humanoid. Slightly bigger for more intimidation. Add onto that, maybe, like, yeah, for the most part, yeah, 69, what even is that amount? I can't see. But if the creature, let's say it's far bigger, and it can't really fully see in. So it has to use like small little windows to see in. That'd actually be kind of an interesting concept. Sad part is, that would still probably be more Aphrodite gaming. Oh. That would still probably be more comfortable than my bed. Buddy. Buddy, I can't see shit. Okay. Good talk. I don't know what we were talking about, but good talk out there, buddy. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Okay. It's just a little tiny baby monster. That's so lame.
All of you, please listen. When you've done unkind things to others, either to family or friends, when you badly hurt those who are kind to you, when you commit crimes, when you cause others disturbances, the karma will be facing you when you pass away. Once the karma is done with you, you'll be reborn as a ghost, drawn in wonder to all the places you were once seen, lost in the eternal limbo. All of you may be aware of the screams which can be heard in the distance at nightfall. The sound made by a creature with a mouth as small as a pinhole, unable to feast, unable to go, wandering around aimlessly and hungrily, full of pain as it is being tortured. The moral here is not to cause anybody pain.
If your mouth is the size of a pinhole, soup, heavily watered down soup. It'll taste absolutely disgusting, but soup. It'll be like, I don't know, drinking mildly flavored water. Speaking of a drink, let's go down. Okay, nothing down here. So I got this spicy mango lemonade, and it doesn't actually taste that bad. Few people are actually going to know what this, but just imagine you're drinking like a salsa dip. Like imagine a salsa dip, but it's in the consistency of a drink. And that's essentially what you've got. Hello. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Buddy. Okay, yeah. Something like that. I mean, obviously, without it being as buggy. Oh yeah, and Dungeon Crawler Carl. So the big bad guys are like these 2-foot tall fish people from the Bourne. And so they're from Bourne, which is kind of like the government doing the dungeon crawl this season. One of them, which I think was the last one before Earth, is a company that essentially does like battle royale style fighting. And you know, it's different each season. Overall, I recommend the book. How about that? I knew it was gonna happen. Again, I still... if I had to list my favorite books, like the favorite series of lit RPGs that I've listened to, it would probably go Underworld by Apollo Swan, Dungeon Crawler Car by Matt Dinnerman, He Who Fights with Monsters by I forget who, and then The Land. Or maybe like some other stuff. Which I don't mean to say that The Land is bad. It's just when you have a fucking Rick and Morty reference, it's like, really? You're going to bring Rick and Morty into your book? Or dated memes, like, what does the fox say? And it's just like, yeah, okay, just date them. Okay, that's so bullshit. I totally would have made that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dungeon Crawler Carl has references. It's just like Knight Rider, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just stuff like that. But none of them, aside from maybe one mention from the AI, where it's just like you humans after you get out of quarantine. Yeah. That dates it a bit, but okay. I don't actually think that I can run. It's not that bad. He Who Fights with Monsters? Again, references to stuff that none of the other characters really know what they're talking about. Still, not a bunch of meme shit. It's just like, fuck yeah, wub dub dub dub. It's just like, really? I guess what honestly should have been like the biggest red flag was, so literally in the first book, within like the first couple of chapters, and it's just like, yeah, okay. Boom, boom, boom. You literally just killed a fox. Alright. Now most humans, let's be honest, we don't kill a lot of creatures. Like, okay. You're bigger. There he goes. You okay in here? Alright. So, The Land, episode, book 1. Again, most people we really don't kill a lot of creatures. Like, you take your everyday suburban average gamer. Maybe they play 10 to 13 hours of games per week. Not too much, they've got a steady job, yada yada yada. Or let's lower the demographic a bit. Maybe your average 20 to 22-year-old gamer. You know, they don't play a lot. They don't have a job. They kind of just relax. We don't really go out, and if we need food, we don't go outside and hunt and kill our own creatures. Alright, that's pretty obvious. Which is kind of why I find anime sins stupid, which I'm going to get to. And Richter, as he takes himself to call, he gets into the land, kills his first fox. Like literally, just a simple harmless fox. Shot dead. Yeah, again, most people, like 70%, we don't really have to deal with small, dying, bloody creature, alright? Instead of taking a moment to reflect, instead of, you know, it being a wake-up call to holy shit, this isn't a fucking game. It's just like, and I shit you not, his first responses, I only had one thought swirling in my head. What does the fuck say? Like, really? You want to portray your fucking character as a... Like, that's one of the first few interactions that we have with Richter in the land. That's just like a fucking K. Start your book off with a bloody meme. That's just like, okay, buddy. Now, let's take anime sins. So I actually did on one of their videos quite a long comment trying to list like everything actually wrong with the video, like sin, I forget which one. Sin generic X. It's just like, okay, calm down, they're 5 years old, because Ralph, one of Lutz's brothers, has a caution totally. It's just like, calm down, they're 5 years old, and it's just like, you know that they're both kids, right? I'm pretty sure kids like having feelings for each other. Pretty sure that's normal, right? And shit, even if that was abnormal here, like, oh yeah, kids are both 5 years old, and they notice things about each other. And it's just like, bro, it's a fantasy world, alright? Fantasy. You know what that means? That essentially means it's not Earth. Alright? It's not Earth. It's an entirely new world. Where kids, even before they turn 7, that's 7 years old, when they are literally 5 years old, they have to do work. You wanna fucking eat in this family, go out into the freezing snow to collect these power fruits. And he's just like, calm down, they're 5 years old. It's just like, bro. Really, that's the fucking sin. Something wrong with Ascendants of a Bookworm. Kids being kids, he has no issue with them working at that age. It's just like, oh fucking okay. Another sin. Okay, so another sin was those power fruits, which end up becoming something the mind turns into power cakes, which are essentially like pancakes. Lutz's mother comes over. Wait, no, not Lutz. Yeah, so Lutz's mother. She's there talking to Mine Tooley's daughter. Well, Mine Tooley's mother. Why the fuck? They're like 7. Why do they have kids? And she's just like, oh, you know how it is. 4 boys, they eat so much. And it's just like, whereas if we had girls, we'd let them starve. It's like, really? Really? Something wrong with Ascendants of a Bookworm. And he's literally just like, whereas if we had girls, we'd let them starve. And it's just like, boys eat more than girls. A simple Google search, and it's just like, the boys eat more than girls. And it's just like, yes. So it's just like, the fuck is the sin? Like, actually, where is the sin? I mean, there's not a sin in the anime. It's just old guy yells at the screen. And it's just like, I did know the boys eat more than girls. And it's just like, seriously, how is that a sin of the anime? And let's see. Let's see what another sin of the anime was. They keep going. I know, that's fine. I know. Like, excited little as. Okay. Fucking sin. And it's just like, alright, took a resend and just forget about it. And it's just like, they're 5 and they're going, over literal magic. As commoners that they would probably never see. Well, let's see another sin. Oh yeah, sure. You're opposed to going out and killing a pig, but you're not opposed to using their skin as parchment? It's just like, the connection, the stretching of that logic is, you're opposed to going to the farm and killing a chicken, skinning it, taking, like, pardon me, doing all the prep work, and turning it into a meal. You're opposed to that, but you're not opposed to going to Macca's and getting a box of chicken nuggets. It's just like, did you not get that stretched logic? I mean, by his logic, yeah, it would be, oh, you just ate some fucking chicken nuggets. You sicko. Why didn't you go to the farm yourself and actually kill the chicken? Go to the farm, get the axe, lop off its head, go on, fucking do it. Oh, you don't want to? Stop eating the chicken nuggies then. Your chicken nuggies. Did you see the stretched logic? It quite literally is so beyond, like, I don't mind anime wins. I've mentioned this countless times. Wins channels. Let's take a look at Cinema Wins, which Cinema Wins and Gaming Wins. 2 channels that I don't mind anime wins. Wouldn't put it up there, but Cinema Wins. One win is literally my wife bought a Jeep because it reminded her of Toothless. So, wife win. Okay? That win, purely personal, but it counts. It's not. My wife was dissuaded from buying a car because it reminds her of Toothless, and she doesn't like Toothless. One sin. Do you see how, like, flipped those are? A win can really be whatever the winner wants it to be. This thing is cute. One win. A sin channel. This thing is ugly, and it's out of place. Once in. You see? It's anime sins are so beyond just anime sins, gaming sins, and cinema sins. Okay, buddy.
Breaking news from the scene. Mr. Bitchai Manapebu, the leader of the bikers and the main suspect of the robbery cases, has now parted from the main group and the police are chasing him. We're staying with this event and keeping you live. This is Season Usuat reporting.
Also, it keeps sounding like I'm getting achievements, but I don't actually. Alright, so for the next checkpoint, I will be calling it. I'm aware that I spent like a good chunk of the stream literally just ranting.
Jane, I'm coming.
Yeah, no, dude, just leave. It's just not worth it. I got to the 3rd floor at night. Oh, wait, leave. I didn't return the key. I'll leave it safe in my office. Sub-Inspector Buncher. But, yeah, like I said, I'm aware that I spent like a good chunk of the time just completely ranting. You know what? I can respect that. My dude doesn't want to be disturbed or is taking a shit. Although, honestly, that actually was kind of funny. It's like, leave me alone. Wait, hang on. Oh, I hope he was in the right store. I mean, that would mean that he's female. So far, this game isn't too bad. I mean, it's not as scary as I thought it would be. I could easily be moved, but nope. I think that was a checkpoint. I would have had the hand come in through there. Let's double check to make sure that was actually a checkpoint. Um. I'm just gonna assume that was a checkpoint. I hope that everyone enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next stream. I don't know what it will be, but I will see you then. But bye for now.